Hey there, boys and girls. Whoa! Happy Friday again from the Cabana. Yes, another Friday upon us. As you can see, I brought back my friends, but no, we're not doing the quarantini. That wasn't so good. It wasn't so good. So we instead have a nice little dirty martini. Yes. Shaken, not stirred, of course. Por supuesto. But here's the thing. We have survived another week. We got through another week of this whole quarantining, isolation, keeping our distance thing, right? Which really sucks. But I got to thinking, it's easy to look at life negative, isn't it? Especially when there's a plague. I said something the other day that I never thought I'd ever hear in my business. I asked Alice, hey, how's the phone been ringing? And she said, well, we've gotten a few calls and everything. And I said, that's not bad for a plague. Who'd have thought that I'd ever had those words come out of my mouth? But here we are. And we got to make the best of things. So I got to thinking, this Cabana is about turning things around. Now, admittedly, it's a lot easier to say, quarantining isn't so bad when you've got a cabana to be quarantined in, right? Am I right? But I came up with a little list. Because I thought, we should instead be looking at this in a more positive manner. There are some things that can come about. And I also realized, this quarantine has some good side benefits. So I created just a little bit ago, real quick top 10 list here. Number 10. Okay, the TP is all gone, right? Those brat kids down the street are no longer TPing my house. There's one positive thing about this whole coronavirus nonsense. Number 9, I now have all 8 seasons of Seinfeld memorized. Although something tells me Chelsea knows it better than myself. Number 8, this is a good one. I can now walk around the house naked. You think I've got pants on, don't you? No. Number 7, oh yes, hours and hours of puppet shows. Yeah, just get out the socks, Okay, that's number 7. Number 6, we did this the other day, the fetching Mrs. and myself. You do projects around the house. I can now actually say that I have watched paint dry. See, there's a side benefit of being isolated in quarantine. Number 5, number 5, this one's really important. I now have a greater opportunity to deepen my relationship with my invisible friends. That's a good part. That's a good part. We understand each other better now. Number 4, I've always wanted to write a book. Number 4, I finally have time to write a book. 101 positions for the geriatric. Number 3, oh, well, this one's really important to me because now when I have parties here in the Cabana, me, myself, and I no longer have someone complaining about my singing. That's a good one. I like number 3. Oh, number 2. This one's a really good one because I discovered something. They just passed this stimulus bill because of the coronavirus, right? I can get an extra $500. All I got to do is just shave the dog and claim him as a dependent. There you go. Put a little kitty clothes on him. Yeah, my kid's ugly, but still 500 more bucks, right? And oh, well, of course, number 1. The number 1 good thing about it is, of course, every day is a Friday. Happy Friday. Cheers.